And today on the hill, Yu Darvish. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Hit in the air, left field. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Bryson Stott.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
That one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
One out, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
Yep, that ball went out.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hey.
Two outs, bases empty. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Phillies down in order, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in San Diego, and on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Marsh moving back. Way back there and gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Luis Ariz stands in. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Manny Machado, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Nope. Outside.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next pitch is outside. Outside, and it's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The left fielder.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And that is out of play. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. The Fernando Tatis Tater for San Diego. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Darvish back to work. And that's down and away. Darvish in his 13th season, 38 years old, and he was born in Japan. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And the righty deals.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. And that's their first base runner of the game.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter or 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Nick Castellanos stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner at first with no outs here.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And that's outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. Boom. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering way upstairs. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. That misses, and that's ball two. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Right through there for a strike. .95 missed up top. 2-1. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Jackson Merrill will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. That's in there, and it's 0-1. There's your strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The notches strikeout number 150 this season. Padres down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Petco
Leading off for
Park.
the Phillies,
Now at the
the
plate,
second
Bryson
baseman,
Stott.
Bryson
He's already set a new
Stott.
career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's
Oh, that's
off
inside.
the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball one there. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Turner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And ball one.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Check swing, no appeal. And the slider just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it.
Kyle
Now he has somebody to worry about
Schwarber.
over at first.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Struck out swinging his first time. Darvish checks on the runner. And Turner's back in. Schwarber working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. First pitch misses.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the Phillies nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Misses off the plate. And a count 1-2.
Ball inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one way inside. Line drive, base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes
Batting
in that
up,
AB.
the
That
catcher,
pretty much split the zone
yes.
down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Elias Diaz. That one
Ball
outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball.
This guy's got
2
such
strikes.
a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hit in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Breaking
1
ball
ball,
misses down
2
and away.
strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The rise.
Nope,
Stands
that's a ball.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
Pitch misses
Ball 2.
there, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls. No
Cronenworth
strikes.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Padres leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. On to the 4th. Here is Bryce Harper.
Baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Ball 1 to
Ball 1, no
Bryce.
strike.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 11th of the year, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Darvish delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Arise. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is outside. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Phillies draw even on this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Manny Machado. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Just missed the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, right side. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 30, Gavin.
So up next, Gavin Sheets. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. And downstairs. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering upstairs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. It's Xander Bogaerts down. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Xander Bogaerts.
And that's in there for strike one. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball two. Three and two.
Jackson Merrill in the on-deck circle. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Digging in, JT Realmuto. Darvish back to work. Realmuto goes 6'1", 33 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2010. Fought off foul.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Nice grab. Well, a great effort, but he can't get the out, and now the go-ahead run is on base.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside, almost got him. Darvish kicks, delivers. That's a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Realmuto runs. Line to right, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground, could be two. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner with a chance now. And takes low for ball one. Action in the pen down there. Nick Pivetta up and loosening in the pen. Hoeing also getting ready. Up and in, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Stop. The lead runner out at second. Marsh at first with no outs.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Grounder might be two. On to second, they get one. Over to first, safe.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here. Right through there for a strike. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and third, one down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Not close with that one. And the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. That does it for you, Darvish, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
out
the
of the
Padres,
bullpen for the Padres, Nick
number
Pivetta.
27.
The offense will need to be
Nick
ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now here is Harper. Golden opportunity right here. There's the strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Oh, 1 down. That one way inside. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Bases loaded, one away. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. And here comes Alec Bohm.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And a strike to the outside corner at 95. Slap the other way, foul. Upstairs.
2-2 the count.
That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, and it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Yo, 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Boom. Throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Just missed.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's a little bit low. The Padres trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and they trail it 4-1. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. And a curve drops in for a strike. Pulls that one foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's inside, and the count now even up. That's down and in.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Now batting,
everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Man at first. Here's JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And he pumps in a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. That one not close. 1-0. To third might be 2. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 4.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Brandon Marsh digs in now. And he takes a strike.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Real Muto on third. Stop. On at first with nobody out. That one inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball one. And there's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And now it's filled up. No outs. Runners at first and third. Right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. And that'll load the bases.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner at the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
And that's down and away.
You need a strikeout,
1 ball, 1
and you
strike.
need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can back
out to short, Iglesias. Off balance feet, there's one. Safe at first, they won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
Now batter, designated hitter, Kyle
Schwarber will hit next. This guy with light tower power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch is downstairs. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
The count's full.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Nick Pivetta out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, number 66.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. 1 run across. It bangs off the wall. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one missing inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
1-1. Ball, that's low.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Come on, Padres.
He swings and fouls one off. Cracks his bat and pops him up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny
Now Machado up here. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Tatis on at second with 2 down. Hard hit right side. Stott over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego. It's still an 8-1 ball game. This game's a bit of a blowout, Ziggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Close, but call the ball. Now 2-0. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. That's in for a strike. Check swing, called strike.
We got full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Max
So man aboard.
Kepler.
Next to hit, Max Kepler. And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sometimes being
One
lucky
ball,
is
2
a
strikes.
swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. It'll bring up JT
Now
Real
batting,
Muto.
the catcher, JT Real Muto.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's inside.
misses. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Inside, just missed. The Phillies up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And ball
Nope,
4,
that's
2
down, ball
aboard.
4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bryson.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed
foul ball.
factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically
Outside,
that
that's
team
ball.
that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 on, 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that
2
one
balls,
missing
2
low.
strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. On to Cronenworth. Out. Throw to first, but he beat it. Brandon Marsh
The center
getting
fielder,
ready to
number
hit.
16, Brandon Marsh.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one in the air center field. Merrill. He makes the grab. And that is that. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 8 and the Padres 1. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. That misses, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Daniel Robert appears to be getting loose. Banks, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play.
Aye.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 2.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Two outs. And there's a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Phillies,
We
the
go to the
shortstop,
eighth, and the
Trey
batter will be the shortstop,
Turner.
Trey Turner.
Come on, San Diego. Here we go, Diego.
Foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
All right, Padres, let's go.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in. Here's Trey Turner. And that's way high. And away we go this afternoon. And the 1-0. And
Ball
misses
inside.
inside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just
Ball 3.
missed. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second. the
Kyle
designated
Schwarber
hitter,
comes up to
Kyle
hit here. First round
Schwarber.
pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And that one is in for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Turner on at first, nobody out.
Let's go, you.
Ball 1.
Backed off
Two
the
balls,
plate that
1 strike.
time.
Come on, Bryce.
Next
Ball
offering
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-2.
Darvish delivers. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
His ability to draw
Batting
walks
third,
has
the
been
first
something
baseman, number
that's
3,
been part of his
Bryce
career since day one.
Harper.
So here is Bryce Harper. And fouled off. And that
Nope,
misses.
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Alex.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Alec Bohm up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. This one in the air, center field. Merrill. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And starting this one, Zach Wheeler. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
2-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Batting second, the
Luis
first baseman,
Ariz stands in.
Ariz.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to 3rd, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 1 down, base is empty. Now 1-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Manny Machado at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Struck him out swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Padres down in order. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, and now for the Phillies, Max Kepler.
Kepler.
Darvish back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 7th, the catcher, JT.
Here comes Real Muto. First pitch, and he just misses. Roll to short, could be 2 on a Cronenworth. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
This is Bryson's stop. That clips a corner. Hot shot to third. Zips it to first, and that will end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Diego. Now here is Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence. Everything down at the knees and below. Some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's Bogarts now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This one in the air right field. Castellanos brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jackson Merrill stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Padres go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
You're nothing, Phillies.
That's towards center. Merrill brings it in. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Turner now. Walked his first time.
Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
1-1.
Center field. Merrill under this one. And there are 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a walk his first time. Schwarber,
Nope,
32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Now he breaks his bat. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bryce Harper. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Spits the plate, and that's strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Darvish kicks, delivers, and that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Sheets turns to the right on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 8,
Nick Castellanos. The next to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Max Kepler at the plate, 1 for 1 with a single so far. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. His 11th of the year. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one's in there, 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Now this is in the air down the line. Sheets on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Bottom four. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 so far. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tatis dives back in. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Wheeler with a throw over.
No, he's safe.
Tatis, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Struck out looking his first time. There's the strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Late swing, foul to the left. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
Designated hitter.
Flied to right his first time.
Bogaerts.
This one popped up. Stop. brings it in, and that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's going to be Bryson Stott. Darvish back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Tap foul at the plate. And that one sliced foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one fouled off. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. And here it comes. Next pitch in for a strike. And it's 2-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. A strikeout and a walk. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Stop on third with 2 out. Way inside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Merrill makes the play, and that is that. Phillies strand 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. First pitch misses.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. That
one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it remains 2-2. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next for the Padres, Jose Iglesias.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing called strike. Strike one.
The
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Misses outside. 3-1 now.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
3-1 now. Little chopper rolls foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time up. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Padres get one back thanks to the solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Petco
Leading off for
Park.
the Phillies,
All set
the
for the
first
top of the
baseman, number
sixth.
3,
Here comes Bryce Harper. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. A former first-round pick back in 2010. Way upstairs, and 1-1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Pivetta preparing to come on if needed. Matsui warming up as well. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Sit him down. Sit him down.
Got him swinging on the curveball. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That does it for you, Darvish. And they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Nick Pivetta.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
0-1.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one lifted to left. Sheets. As this one sized up, makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
So digging in, Max Kepler. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's too low. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill under it and makes the grab. And that is that. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We only go bottom 6. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Junior.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ball 1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Right through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And ball 1. Headed towards the corner. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado.
Machado.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and our score remains 2-1. On the mound now, Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yuki Matsui.
Well, one-run game. JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Marsh.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Clips the corner. It's 2-2. And there's a ball. Trey Turner on deck for the Phillies. And there's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Runner at first with 2 away. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. And that one upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball, and there's a hit.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
Joe Ross into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a foul out of play. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And here's a slow roller. The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So up next, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered here in this one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bogarts at first, one gone. Way out front for strike two. Activity in the bullpen. Seth Johnson getting ready to go. Banks also throwing. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at second.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right
Not
there.
bad,
He wasn't able
seven.
to elevate it, but he put a
Shortstop,
great
Post
swing
back.
on it. Right on time,
Place
good
again.
balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. That's in there. Strike one. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Bogarts around third. Here comes the throw. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
2 on, 1 out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 5-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Joe Ross will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Daniel Robert on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep
Now
this one
pitching
close
for
here, and this
Philadelphia.
is where a bullpen can give their
Number
players a
48.
chance to fight back into the game.
Daniel Roberts.
Elias Diaz digs in now. Just
that's
off
off
the
the plate.
inside edge. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one a little bit high, and a count now 2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In there at the knees. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's
Now
just
batting,
mentally
the right
prepared,
fielder,
knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Tatis, batting with one down, takes a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
First baseman number 4, Luis.
And now Luis Arias. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Lifted in the air out to left. Kepler makes the play, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 3. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
The count.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 on the way. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Gavin Sheets on deck for the Padres. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adrian Morejon.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Robert Suarez up and throwing. Adam getting cranked up as well.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
1-1.
Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. Morejon is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. 1 down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
2 down, bases empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Padres 5 and the Phillies 2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Phillies.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
58.
bottom of the 8th. Tanner Banks.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now,
Gavin
Gavin
Sheets. For the
Sheets.
Padres, the left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that is out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider.
The
Broke
batter,
hard out of the
number 2.
zone, and he just couldn't hold up the
Designated
swing.
hitter,
As a
Xander
hitter, that pitch is really hard to
Bogarts.
take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Ball 1 to
Inside, ball
Bogarts. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Matt Strom, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. That one
Ball
almost
2.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder,
Jackson Merrill will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Outside
Ball 1,
with a
no
breaking
strike.
ball. Foul ball. Bogarts over at first with 1 away. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Next for the Padres,
number
Jose
7.
Iglesias.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Step off throw to first. Bogarts dives back. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out towards right center field. Stop on the move. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that misses. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
Hey.
And strike 2.
3-2.
And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Out to short, Turner. The throw to first. Out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Through 8 full, it's the Padres 5 and the Phillies 2.
Now pitching for
back
the
now, and on the mound, the closer, Robert Suarez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
There's a strike. Suarez, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And ball 1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Misses outside. 3-2 now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
A swing and a miss. Robert Suarez records the strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Kepler, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1 down, base is empty. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Real Muto, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And another
inside,
ball.
3.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
3-2.
Suarez is just one strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.